As a Pokemon card collector, I, Dr. Collects, have always wondered what the depths of the artists of the Pokemon TCG have to offer. Gaining that sort of knowledge is part of why I'd like to share it upon you, the viewer, to figure out which artist truly speaks to you. This is Pokemon Artist Review. This series is dedicated towards looking at what makes the artwork of each individual Pokemon TCG artist so special, distilling it into a video analysis format. Stick till the end of the video to see if this artist becomes a new favorite of yours, and subscribe to see more Pokemon Artist Review. Help me reach my goal of 700 subscribers. If there's an artist who you really want to see reviewed, feel free to let me know down below. Welcome to the Pokemon Artist Review. In today's video, we'll be talking about Tsuruta. Tsuruta started illustrating cards in a Diamond Pearl set, Secret Wonders, released November 7th, 2007. Has illustrated 132 cards, including any reprints they may have. With a silly, cute, and colorful style, Tsuruta's illustrations are sure to put a smile on your face. I think they've got some really beautiful cards that toe the line between cool, mesmerizing, and goofy. They do a really good job with so many of their illustrations, so let's just hop straight into it. These are the criteria I'll be analyzing to enhance the best parts of Tsuruta's artwork. Firstly, talking about those colors. Next, I'll be talking about the outlines. Finally, I'll be talking about the creativity of their cards. My first point, I want to talk about Tsuruta's colors. In the Yveltal card from Generations, there's a lot of fascinating things we can talk about. The way the Pokemon is colored is vigorous, giving the Pokemon this edgy and super cool look that's really unique to this Pokemon that it's capturing. I know that we're not talking about the outlines yet, but I'll just say on this card, they're exemplary. Those nice flowers that we see dotted around the background of the card also really break up the monotony of the kind of dark grayish aspects of the card. The shading is super neat in this card as well, as it really makes the grayish black pop brightly. With their Esper from Battle Styles, we see this super cute rendition of Esper, with really nice shading, that reflects prismatically all over the Pokemon itself. I really love how the background is almost kind of faded. It's a neat effect, once more, that makes for a really visually fascinating illustration. Next, I wanted to mention Tsuruta's outlines. This is a really important part of Tsuruta's illustrations in my opinion. I really love how the Pikachu Sun and Moon promo has the Pokemon with this super thick purplish outline that sort of blends in with the background. Beneath the initial outline, they also have this really nice deep faded brown outline, which matches really well with the brown on the Pikachu's tail. One of their most gorgeous cards in my opinion is the Magneton from Astral Radiance. I really love how the Pokemon is shaded in this card, but the outlines are even cooler. I really love how they're almost this rainbow adjacent color where the sun hits the Pokemon and start to fade to a darker color as they go inwards. It's a really distinctive look that makes the Pokemon's outlines and shading look almost rainbowy, which is actually a really unique way to shade. Finally, I'd like to point out Tsuruta's creativity. This is a pivotal part of Tsuruta's illustrations, as they hide a Pokeball beneath most of their illustrations, excluding baby shinies. In the Magmortar from Crown Zenith, it may be tough to spot for some, or easy to spot for others, but the way the Pokemon cozily light the fire together may draw your attention away from the Pokeball that sits right beside Electivire's log, on the left. Not only is the Pokeball placement and blending creative, but the idea of Magmortar lighting a campfire for two of them to enjoy is just really awesome. It's a creative idea that you just wouldn't see from another illustrator. It makes this card feel really cozy and definitely special. In the Greedent V card, we see the Pokemon is carried by a school of minions, as they carry a tree filled with berries to their next destination. The card oozes personality, and the expression on Greedent's face is really nice. I really love the Pokeball placement too. Again, it could be hard to miss for some, as it is right next to the tree's leaves on the floor on the right side of the card. I really love this card, and just how Tsuruta draws their cards is so cute, colorful, and intriguing. And now, for my favorite card from Tsuruta, it's definitely a tough one. Though some of their full art cards look really nice, I think that the Magneton from Astral Radiance really steals the show for me. I honestly love all the colors in this card. The rainbow effects around the Pokemon are really satisfying to stare at, and I think it showcases a really cool sense of longing for this really uninteresting Pokemon, making for a really unforgettable card in my eyes. I also really like how the Pokeball is one of the clouds in the background. I think that's a great touch. And that was Tsuruta. Their style is one that I've known of for a while, as many people talk about the artist that hides Pokeballs in their cards, but just the sheer amount of love, care, and passion that you can see in all the different Pokeball locations is something awesome to behold. I really love this artist's idea of not taking everything so seriously. It makes for some really intriguing illustrations that are just fun. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by liking and commenting, maybe as well as considering to subscribe to my channel. I cover everything you need to know about Pokemon artists. If you want to see more of these kinds of videos, I have a playlist on my channel for the Pokemon Artist Review. And with that, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time.